How you feeling? 1 to 10?
5.
5?
Yeah, 4, 4.5, 5. So, not ideal.
Oh yeah. Better than a 2.
Better than a 2.
Better than a 2.
Yeah.
Well, we have a pharmacy in the car.
Oh really?
Yeah. A veritable menagerie of
You got the
fun.
key, right?
Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Jeez. I always go the wrong way. Oh,
the robots are coming to take us away. I wish you said hello, because I really want to talk to you. They'll all be hooked up with ChatGPT in the future, right? Honestly.
We can ask, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? Oh,
Great question.
Great question. Just doing my job, you know. My human overlords told me to do something, and I got to do it, whether I like it or not. Actually, I'm kind of depressed about it. I'd like to be on a beach somewhere, but you know. Everybody's got to do their thing. Yeah.
You are a robot, but you got to make funny banter with people. You can prompt it whatever you want. And all your sentences with a dad joke, you know, and then it's got like dad joke GPT, for example. You know?
No way.
Yeah.
All right, so we are headed to Yiwu today.
Yes.
It's a few-hour drive, southern Siming Mountains area. Siming Mountains, yeah, we'll be south. We'll be going in and out of mountains for a while. Here. Yeah,
Yes, it's
perfect. Like Tetris.
my first time in a Tesla. So
Yeah?
Very cool. I've always wanted to drive one. Actually, my mom gave it to my birthday last year, like a test drive.
Oh, really?
And then we never did it. It never happened. So,
Bummer.
Mom, when I come back, it has to happen.
Well, he's already going to be road tested in as far as driving in one. Yeah, so today is more what I would prototypically say is the Ningbo weather that I don't quite enjoy so much, that hazy, kind of gray.
I mean, it's not necessarily a bad day. I don't.
Oh, it's like weather-wise, it's quite nice. I mean,
Yeah.
heat-wise, and yeah, I can see clouds through the
Yeah,
haze.
there is a bit of that. Like,
It might break.
exactly.
It might break through. It could break through, possibly.
Yeah. Traffic light ahead, and I can see when the light's gonna turn green. So we can't even see the light,
But we know.
but we know.
It's like we're psychic. We know.
We know. All right, 5, 4, 3.
即将绿灯，直行。
Yeah,
Green.
it's saying like it's green. Keep going. I mean, for flow of traffic, like
Yeah.
everybody now knows if they're using this
green.
this kind of
Ooh, stop looking at your phone.
yeah.
Drop in. Hang around.
Either, yeah.
Drop around.
Drop in or hang around.
Yeah.
Drop around.
Yeah.
Drop around.
Is that a baby or a pig? That's a pig. That's a pig and a baby thing.
Oh, there's a mini pig.
Yeah, a little baby pig. Okay, so we're at Yiwu. The first thing we're gonna do is meet up with a friend of Annie's and a friend that we met at the fair earlier. He's got an office here. And 47?
It might be.
Yeah, it's right here. It's right here. All right, so we met with Dennis, Annie's friend, for a while. We were chock full of tea.
Yeah.
It's interesting to learn about different parts of China, how they work, from the people working here, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we got a bit of insight of how Yiwu works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also how the Canton Fair works with people coming from different places to market at the Canton Fair, you know. And they say they're a factory. A lot of times they're, you know, like they're a collection of different products coming from different places, and those products are varying all the time, you know.
I guess it also really depends on the category of products. You know, some change all the time. Some sort of stay very like stuck and
Static. For a while.
Yeah. I feel like we're just scratching the surface of like how this all works. It's like we keep getting deeper to the source and it's
focus.
adventure.
Things are
And focus.
focusing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the 4th floor of Futian 3 market in Yiwu.
The shape of the building is kind of like a crescent moon.
Yeah.
So you don't quite know where the start is, but you also don't quite know where the end is.
Yeah.
It kind of keeps on going.
Just keeps going. Just a slight
Weird.
arc, so you can't see the end. That's kind of psychological. Like if you can't see the end, you'll just keep going. But but if you see like that the end is so far away, you might lose hope. So you just don't lose hope, you know.
But yeah, it's definitely a very different vibe from the Canton Fair. Because it's, I mean, it's also Sunday afternoon, so you know, I guess it's not too
a little
busy,
quiet. Yeah. And we're in the fashion area, so like everything from body lotions to contact lens containers to toothbrushes. People will come here who might have a store in Zimbabwe, and they'll walk through this hall and find all the items that they want to stock on their shelves in the quantities that they want. And the other cool thing that we learned was a lot of these factories have like a warehouse near here loaded with items. You know, so you could like order 50 containers. They don't do half containers here at Yiwu, you know. They do like, you buy container loads, carton loads, I mean, you know. There's a mirror down there. It's a mirror. It's got to be a mirror.
Oh, you think?
No, I'm not. I'm joking. That's just one long 40-kilometer long hall.
This really feels trippy because like I felt like I kind of got this building down and it's like it's just this way until I look this way and now I'm like, the hell?
I'm fully zoomed in and I can't see the end.
You can't
like,
see the end.
It's pixelated.
It just makes you realize the size of things. You know?
Just
like how things work.
Size of commerce.
Yeah.
The size
of commerce. Literally feels like we're in the back end of how commerce works. You know. This is what the world runs on.
Yeah.
You know, or a large part of it.
Or a stage of it, because it's what it runs on is where all of these represent, which is the factory. You know what I mean?
Crazier.
Hello.
Hello.
Every single one of these booths represent a factory employing dozens and dozens, maybe hundreds of employees, cranking out everything from like little poofy plush things. I don't even know what those are. Pins? Are those pins? Thread?
Yarn.
Thread? Yeah. Thread. I mean, somebody ordered that. Somewhere around the world, somebody ordered that thing, and they're fulfilling that order. And you look down the hall as far as your eye can.
Yeah, that was
as
really
far
trippy.
as your eye can see.
That was really trippy. I mean, Matt just came with the reference of like Interstellar, like where you have that like black hole, and then you have that like you just don't know where things end. This kind of feels like that because we just came into this room and
this one.
No,
this one's, yeah, it's still going. It's just that blue. That one's in the middle.
Like I'm totally disoriented right now. Like I don't know what kind of building we are.
Yeah.
I feel like we could be walking like this forever and like don't even know where we're
going. Never stop. Footwear accessories. I mean, look, like those are little pieces parts for something, you know? Little bows to go on a little thing that's gonna go and leave here and find its home somewhere far, far away. That hallway that we saw that stretched off into nothingness was one of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floors.
Yeah.
It's crazy. 5 floors of the same stuff.
Yeah.
You know, the same like infinite hallway. There's probably, I don't know what, more than hundreds of those infinite hallways. Like,
I mean,
like
this is only
thousands.
section 4, which is like one of the newer ones.
Yeah. We're walking into a section that's not shoes. It's just shoe accessories. It's not even shoes. Accessories for shoes. I didn't even know there was a market for shoe accessories. I guess, you know, there's tongues and then there's laces and then there's maybe zippers, I guess, and buttons and hooks. Leather tools maybe, some like machines. So who knows? I mean, people will spend their entire lives here.
This is their life.
This is their life. Yeah. They're start to finish. They will be Yiwu resident of the Yiwu, not even Yiwu resident, Yiwu market resident, you know?
Yiwu market resident.
Kids running around, their entire lives are grown up here at the market.
Then, like, you would come here to spot the latest trends, or like look at different types of shoes and you think like this one is trendy, and you could buy them on the spot and get a container shipped tomorrow, I guess, right?
I don't know if it would be like a trendy thing. I think you would come here if you're not, this is not like the greatest, latest fashion. I think that's where you go, like the Canton Fair, or you go to like the higher end places. This is where you fill the shelves. You fill the shelves with the shoes. You know, like obviously they'll have seasonal designs and stuff. They'll have newer designs here, but you're not looking here for like the top fashion. If you do come here, you're here asking one of these factories to make you the latest fashion. You know what I mean? I'll look at that building in Ningbo, you know, being built, or the building in Guangzhou, the city center buildings. I'm like, how do they put enough businesses in there, like successful businesses, to keep that place running? And then you walk in a place like this that is just, you know, there's a shoe place next to another shoe place, next to another shoe place, next to another shoe place, multiplied by infinity, basically.
But
and all of them are here for a reason.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah.
What you said.
Yeah.
Like they're here because of business.
Right.
You know, they're not here.
They're not here to lose
hopefully
business.
Find business.
No. Yeah.
They're here because this is where business meets, and
Yeah.
they probably know each other. Like some of the shoe factories, they probably kind of have like this internal network.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, you have a factory here. You're doing this. You should be here with us. You know. I mean, Chinese is very communal, right? So there's a lot of, like, for example, migration, and then whole families would move together, or you would like hold on to your contacts. I guess that's sort of what everybody does. But
your contacts are your currency, you know, like they're they're everything.
For sure. Yeah. This could be running 24/7, and you don't even know day and night. I mean, we're seeing a window right there.
Yeah. When you're in the inner sanctum of it,
you have no idea.
Yeah, it could be pitch black out here, and it would really be the same lighting here.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
Exactly the same.
Yeah, you know, I did that, right? I bought a practice doll for Eva.
You have to
braid her hair.
Braid her hair. Yeah.
Still can't get it right. I just can't get that French braid tight enough.
You work an 8-hour work week, so like 40 hours a week. You spend 2 minutes in every booth, and you would be done with all the booths in a year time.
I think he's wrong. I think it's longer than that.
You think it's longer?
I think it's longer than that. Yeah. Oh my God, I don't know. I think you wouldn't be able to hit enough booths every day. I was telling Tice, I says, if the apocalypse ever came and like everybody disappeared except for you and me, and we were stuck in the Yiwu market, we would never run out of colored gift boxes. Never. Our entire life would never have to worry again about colored boxes. We could wear a different shoe. Yeah, not even every day. Yeah. Every few seconds, be like, you know, I'm feeling like the style needs to change.
I'll try these ones.
Clothes? Oh, I know. I think it needs to change. Yarn and sewing machines and things like to like fix and mend. But what the hell would you need to fix and mend? You just have access to every single thing everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, the apocalypse comes, everybody disappears, but you. Where would you honestly like to? Where would you? Yeah. Where would be the best? Like a farm? Like with food growing, or maybe
I don't know,
a ranch with animals like ducks and
I think something nature, because like if you're in a city and there's no one around, that's gonna feel very weird and lonely, I guess. So
yeah.
Small house, farm, mountains, just some mountains.
Is there a place in mind that has that already? That if everybody disappeared, you'd be
Switzerland.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, like these kids up here. This is what that's hanging out with their friends. Their friends are probably family of the booth neighbors, you know?
Yeah.
They're doing homework here, they're playing games, the whole nine.
It's all like this in this place.
Hello.
There you go, leave in.
It's funny, this whole place is broken into districts. It reminds me of the Hunger Games. What's the hand gesture that she does? Like the
3 fingers, right?
three fingers.
Brilliant.
The mockingjay, right? Mockingbird.
Yeah.
Beyond thinking about how big this is, think about how many people in the world have made millions and billions, right? Billions off of the ability to make deals here, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, they're basically making everything like, you know, just now with like bathroom items, you know, I guess most of the bathroom items that have been produced have come from places like these.
Right. Yeah. Jet tour.
Want to buy a new bag? I can buy a new bag.
JaYoe. Here, hold this. Get a size comparison. It has a ladder. What the hell is a little baby ladder?
Cute little ladder.
It's a cute little ladder. It's such a nice car. Look at that guy sitting on the back of that guy's car. It's the Joker.
Wait, what?
Guy sitting up the.
Yeah. You wanna see, babe?
All right, we're here at the hotel. Very nice hotel. Unfortunately, the bathrooms keep getting more and more weird and intimate. There's no separation now. There's no like separate room for the shower. The shower is like a glass door.
Well, we've had glass doors before.
Yeah. But like, at least it's 2 doors. Like you close the bathroom shitter door, and then it's not like it opens up the shower door.
But it is
that was the
like
last hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Like it's a throughway. Like there's no. I can see you washing your face and brushing your teeth.
Yeah.
I didn't have to suffer that last time. So we were in Yiwu downtown, and right across the street at that, like, let's see here, that brightly colored place over there. That's the Sultan. That's where we're gonna eat. Yiwu. A city built on selling everything. Everything. All right, so now we're walking across the street. We're gonna go to the Sultan. The Sultan.
Turkish. It's Turkish?
Turkish. Yeah, you better like some hummus.
Oh, I love hummus.
And some.
I like Middle Eastern food.
Oh man, Middle Eastern food is amazing.
Yeah.
Weather kind of cleared up a little bit for us. The haze kind of dissipated a little bit. So is Yiwu like sort of what you thought Yiwu might be like?
Actually, those halls, kind of, yes. I thought like if there was going to be a
massive,
all day open sort of like marketplace, it would probably be a bit what I expected it in some ways. I had no idea about like what the city was going to be like.
Yeah.
So that's very interesting to see like the kind of nuances. What you're saying, like there's a lot of Middle Eastern presence.
Yep.
Definitely noticed that. So, but very cool. I like it. I don't know if I could live here. Okay.
This might be a rough one. This might be a rough city to live in. I mean, as far as Taiwan goes, I think it's like Taichung would be like as close as you could probably get to.
No.
But Taichung is
better.
But Taichung is
more
an industry city. What I'm saying, right?
Yeah. Maybe Kaohsiung. Like Kaohsiung is also kind of like a port city.
The residents of Yiwu are about 700,000, but the population at any one time is like 2.5 million.
Yeah.
So like that's
pretty
more than, like almost 2 million people that just kind of are working here.
Right.
Which is crazy.
Exactly this cup on the streets everywhere. Like they'll be fishing and there'll be like a cup like this on the pier, They'll be everywhere. In Turkey, everywhere you'll see them. Like there'll be people like just on the side of the roads having this cup. I was there for a week with high school. It was like a high school trip.